the humidity, condensation, water on the door looks like that, you know it's got to be humid out there. Was it humid out there when you went to get your paper, Donnie?
I could cut it with a knife.
Oh, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yeah, my girl, we're going to go walking.
We are.
That's
We've
right.
got a heat advisory again today.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. I'll stay inside the air conditioning as soon as I get done with my walk.
Right, exactly. You ready to go back outside, Marty? And Stripe?
Yeah, what time?
Well, Don wasn't wrong. I didn't figure he was wrong, and he wasn't wrong. Stripe and Marty are back out doing their thing, and here's Tux and Marty. Hey, Mart. Tux, you could slide. Slide your butt. Come here. Tux. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Stripe was at my feet a minute ago. There he is. Hey, bud. Hi. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hi. Good boy. Yep, you can cut it with a knife out here. I've been watching the bluebirds come and go every day. I know they got babies in there they're feeding now. They don't go in and out of the box that much when they don't. I don't see them right now though. But I would be willing to bet they've been in and out a bunch today. Yeah, the raccoon got a little upset with his water bowl last night and he moved it, what, 18 inches? Panther's doing good. He's just enjoying his chicken. I'll get him some fresh water. I'm also going to wipe down the condensation on the door glass because that allows me to clean it while it's all nice and wet and soft. Good morning, Gray. Good morning. How are ya? See, your bowl's all good and empty. Here's some chicken. There you go. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. That's a good girl. Don called no weight vest today because it's too stinking hot and we know we're gonna have to pick up a lot of extra trash today. We're starting out with a bag and we don't normally do that.
Yeah, well, if it was 8:30 in the morning and we were out here like we used to be, I mean, what is it, 10 o'clock?
Yeah, it's gotta be good. We got up at 8.
Yeah, so it's one thing, but there's gonna be a ton of trash today. So anyway.
Yeah, the town will have done a good job, but that extra 5% that they didn't get, that'll take us a couple of days to get caught up.
The sun's out full bore.
Yeah, they do still have it closed, the sign saying it's closed down here, but they've removed the barricades. And we know from prior years that they just delayed on getting that last sign down, so.
Well,
all the danger from the fireworks is gone after they shoot them. Those people have already pulled that cart off the field. Anyway, we feel confident we're safe to walk the trail. Yeah, they had real serious barricades here the other day. Now they just have this sign. They could have turned it. Somebody could have come and turned it sideways, though, to tell people it was okay.
Well, the other thing is all those barriers they had beside it that was blocking it off, those were rented.
Yeah, and those...
the company that rented those, he got another place to put those today. So he come by and got those suckers at midnight. They were gone.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice here in the shade. Shade is good. Yeah, wait, this is how much trash we had just from the parking lot to here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the off-gassing is pretty bad today. That rain that we had, the time since they've done it, it's not helped. I'm a little surprised it's still this bad, but... yeah, it seems worse. It's definitely not improved. It's taking my breath away. That hill gets us every time. It makes sure we raise our heart rate on the walk for sure.
Well, what it is all like downhill to there. And then you have to, you know, you go from easy peasy to, oh God, I gotta kick it in gear.
Don dumped those glass bottles in the trash can back there because it was not very full and they were quite heavy. Got to put them somewhere, not on the side of the road. So if you see the bag, it's just waiting for new trash.
Right, yeah.
When we have lightweight stuff, we never take it out of the bag because then it can blow away, and we just end up picking it up twice. We've learned that lesson the hard way. Yeah, we think the smell's worse because the breeze is less.
There is no breeze.
Yeah.
That's why you got bit by the mosquitoes.
Yep, first morning out there with the kitties, I came in with a couple of mosquito bites, one on each arm. I wasn't too happy. I start spending less time outside with the kitties when the mosquitoes start biting me. I can handle the heat, but the mosquitoes is a whole nother matter.
I broke a sweat. I didn't know I was supposed to mess with timber.
He said he knew it was bothering me walking past it every day, and he stopped to handle it today because at least it's in the shade.
Well, I don't have my weight vest on either.
Yeah, that's also true.
So it got me a little bit extra because now I got a good sweat going.
Now they can still mow past it and ignore it, and somebody won't stumble on it. So you're trying to sell this whole day off from the weight vest, huh? By getting extra stuff done on the walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the field where they shoot them off from, it looks great. And I've looked out there a time before, and there's been some paper debris from the fireworks themselves. So that looks really good.
And it looks like they didn't put ruts in it this year with the trailer or whatever.
Right, that's true too. Well, we passed a lot of people on the trail, and yeah, considering the heat. One mom with her kids in a double stroller running up the hill to get to the splash pad. Anyway, what I wanted to say was there's no signs here or barricades here, which is what we figured. Totally okay to go down the trail today. They just haven't picked up that other sign yet. We're impressed so far. It's pretty darn clean.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, they do bring in a SWAT team and get about 95% of it. And we just help out with the little bits. There's stuff in the ball fields though. And getting the fencing down. They have priorities for reopening, and the fences goes up first and comes down last. Well, Donna and I also figure it might not be as bad as it would have been if it hadn't rained so bad. Apparently people were in the dugouts smushed in like a can of sardines because they didn't evacuate the park quick enough. I mean, I think everybody knew the storm was coming. People just chose not to leave. And their cars weren't close, and so they were in the dugouts. I think Don's just on the other side of the building. There he is. The asphalt, the heat was getting to me. I had to move it into the shade. If there was a spot to sit in the shade, I would sit for a minute. It was getting hot on me. We've been over 100 times. That was all I could handle. And it's looking good. We didn't walk around the building or over by the basketball court, but our normal day-to-day areas are in good shape. And like I said, the town did do a really good job, and or maybe the weather helped in this case too. Although I'm very sorry that it rained, except for increasing the safety of the fireworks going off. We're home from our walk. Oh, it was hot. I'm having an iced coffee, drank some water, and these guys came in with me, and Marty in particular, he looks pretty happy to be laying on that linoleum floor. Navigate to Best Buy, Apex, North Carolina. Well, I don't want either one of those two. Johnny's in the car with me. We're headed to Target and Best Buy. They are both in the Beaver Creek Common Shopping Center. I don't know why it would not find the Best Buy, but anyway, we just plugged into Target instead. That was weird. I mean, pretty much the whole find places thing is flawless, so I'm perplexed. I suppose we could get over there and it's closed, but I don't think so because it's right across the street. That's a shopping center across the street from my chiropractor, and I've seen it. I've seen it recently. And worst cases, we'll just go to Cary Crossroads, which is not that far from there. Red Mach-E, one wheel. I can't tell if the bikes are electric. All at one intersection. Woo! Well, my brain is not functioning today and there's really no Best Buy over here. But that's all right. We're pretty close to the Cary Crossroads Best Buy, which is where we'll go. We're looking at Lenovo Legion laptops for Johnny for school. We want to see the keyboard in person. That's the Best Buy mission. They've got Zevia. It's too bad Michelle doesn't need school supplies. So we mission accomplished at Target, and we got what we went for, and we got a few more things than we went for. But isn't that always the case, especially with Target? Some things in there were funny, you know, when you're used to going into Walmart and you go into Target instead. But you know, there's a good selection of stuff there, and the Target is what's close to UNCC, and the one the discount store that the school has a shuttle to and from. So we were particularly checking out Target today, but we're headed to Best Buy now, headed up to Cary Crossroads and then home. I've let Dawn know we've changed our route, and we were having so much fun in Target, we're gonna be a little later than I thought. Yeah, never underestimate how long I can actually shop in a store, especially when you're having fun. ThinkPad and Track Point. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. They had a Lenovo section and several good Lenovo laptops there, but not the Legion. He said, well, we used to have one on display. Well, used to and have it today, there's two different things. So, oh, that was a Model X. Was a Blueberry. I'm home and all the guys are waiting around for me at the back door. If nothing else, I'm gonna build the floor. It's 5:45. But Don's fasting, Johnny's got leftovers, and I'm just not going another day without building some Lego. So the second floor is done. The exterior, time permitting tomorrow, I'll probably do the third floor, and then as inspiration hits, I'm going to do the pet shop that I wanted to do inside of this. I guess I've been stalling because honestly the inspiration hasn't hit. I mean, I have all these pieces I've pulled out, but exactly what to do. So yeah, but I don't want to be looking at an empty building, so I'm going to or you know, a half completed building anymore here on my counter. I'll just go ahead and build the third floor, and then I can think about what I want to be inside. It's 7:30 now, but I got to work on my Legos for a while. Yay!